So here, they start a new variation. The classic, very original is to just simply tiger nose and black nose here. And this is a good move, good balance move, because after that, black has attack here and attack here. So I think in the recent years, and then there's a lot of new variations Fuseki developed. So white plays here. Okay. So before this move, that was black. I was trying to explain the original of where the Fuseki comes from. This is a newer variation. This is the older version of a Fuseki, and the reason play here is if white responds, let's say white responds here or here, black has this one. Right, yeah, this is an important move because if white goes here, can anyone answer a question? If white plays here, which is not a good move, what should the black do?
Descend.
Descend, right, and that's the reason why. Because when black descend, black has to cut. If white protects the cut, and then black gonna capture the point. And that's the reason why white harness here goes here. Right. So the reason I want to show you this variation is that you can see the newer version is come from here, and this stone, as you point out, is in the it's not a good shape. So black wants to play here, also gets this result, and then black will be in a much better position, right? So, and of course, white wouldn't allow black to do that because then. So the Fuseki, I would think this Fuseki variation is slightly good for white. I would prefer white because black's shape is not very good, but still it's a Fuseki. It's acceptable for both. Okay, let's see what a white is. How many of you know this Fuseki? Raise your hand. A few. So most of people don't know this Fuseki? Okay. I think study some basic Fusekis is very important. As I review players' games, I make that suggestion that you learn some basics. There are thousands, maybe tens of thousands of Fuseki variations. You don't have to know all of them. In fact, maybe not all of the professionals know all the Fuseki variations. But it's important to know some basic ones. And then when you play a game, when you play a variation, or especially when your opponent didn't follow the Fuseki, then you will have so the correct Fuseki is your base to give analysis, so you know you can analyze the situation, whether you especially know if your opponent didn't play the Fuseki, that you know you should have some advantage. Okay, so this is the Fuseki variation. I haven't seen this for a while. Cut, okay. Atari, yeah, that's easy. Every single move, every move order is important to the Fuseki. So study Fuseki, not memorize it. Understand why they play this way. It's important. You see here, black made that exchange instead of just play here because white's going to capture the stone anyway. So black make Atari, and then you can see afterwards white has this Atari is a good move, good exchange for black, and the white shape is not so good. So by the way, if you have any questions, raise your hand and I'll be happy to answer your question. So far so good? Okay, good. Good. Okay. So this definitely is a sentient move, forcing move, but you can also consider not to Atari and just play this tiger mouse. And the difference is, do you know the difference? The kozai, the means co-threat. Okay, so let me show a little bit of the difference is that if you Atari, white connects, of course black's supposed to connect the cut, so this is the obvious move for black. And white needed to add another move to kill the corner. As later you guys, if you watch this game, you will find out that black could have lived there. So when black plays here, so white could add a move, white was supposed to add a move to play here to capture black's corner, right? But without this exchange, it makes harder for white to play this move because you have another center here. You can see the center? Why is that center? Because you have a connection here. So if you Atari, maybe this is a very slight difference. I don't care that much. So if you Atari, then you allow white to add a move here, which helps this the outside a little bit more. Then otherwise, if you don't make that exchange, white has to kill the. Now understand? Good, good. So does everyone understand? Okay, good. Yeah, this is the actual game black Atari. So normally, white would add a move here to kill the corner. And add a move here, it's better than add a move inside the corner. So if you can place your stones outside, that's always helpful. For example, if you play here, later on, black attack from this side. This stone definitely more helpful than playing that 1-2 place little corner. So is the white player still here? Your opponent is still here? Oh, yes. So can I ask you a question? Normally, white will go here to capture the corner. So why you didn't do that? What was
I think black gets too much territory, too much influence on the other side.
Oh, so yeah, this is what I expected. So white goes here and black will add a move to capture the white. Sometimes black get an extension. That's another reason it sometimes feels better not to Atari, because if you Atari, you gave a forcing move. So white has a deep, and white has this hane here. So that makes it feels like black has to go here. You rather, but if you don't make this Atari, that makes harder for white to keep here, right? So maybe sometimes just psychological, but you know. I think this is normal. Capture corner is big. I don't know how many points. I think at least about 20 points that corner. And most important, if you capture the corner, you don't have to worry about your group. If black lives there, then you will have to worry about black will come back to attack you. So I think this is a really huge move you needed to add. Yeah, that's the. Right away. Okay. Yeah, I saw that. I was thinking when I watched this part, black could consider to push a couple more, and because maybe just one more, because you don't want to. Normally, you don't want to push your opponent, let your opponent make territory on the fourth line. third line is okay, but fourth line is good. But this is not really making terrible. White is just trying to settle down. One more, I think, and then go here. My dream thing is that if black is more open or settled stronger, and then that makes it a lot easier for you to attack later. Of course, and then the other reason is the white is scented too. So that's basically the incentive for both. So I would at least to push one more and then live there. And then I have a good attacking move. So if white settles this group, and I'm going to come back to attacking. So with that exchange, you make my center a little bit stronger. Make sense? Okay. So black, these moves are necessary. You have to defend your shades, your eyes. So it's very important. Sometimes, it feels like you were pushed around, but then I think you have to take that. This is important for you to keep this group alive. Ooh. Okay. Well, I know this is an AlphaGo move. Everyone will say AlphaGo is stronger than anybody else. It can be wrong, but especially when I'm already alive, this group is strong. And look at this white. This white group shape is not very, very good. Right? There's several bucky fights.
Yeah.
Right? So I would, instead of invade the corner, I would first consider to attack. You get the idea. He wants everything. He first wants his opponent's corner and then come back to capture this group. That's his plan. But I don't think you need that. I think I would start. I want to debate whether I want to attack lower. The lower is better for attacking the eyes, and or higher. Higher is that you allow your opponent maybe make two eyes down there, but that's okay. For example, if white is just trying to survive. Oh, first of all, white go against this. Yeah, that's a very good move. Okay, why is that?
Makes more points.
How many points?
5 points.
How many?
I don't know. I just don't make more.
I just don't know. That's good. That's better. Well, that's good enough. So, when you play the game, I don't care if that was better for 1 point or 2 points. If it's better, that's good. So actually, exactly 2 points. If you play here, you gave the same amount, same forcing move for white, but you get 2 more points. Yeah. So white harness. And black has 3 points in the corner, but if you play here, and white also gets the same 10, but you got 5 points. So, very good. So white goes here. Let's see, white, let's continue, let's finish what I'm thinking is, if I can force white to live, just keep that in mind, that anytime you play on the outside, you force your opponent to play inside. In this case, that's exactly what's happening. Is white is playing inside, black is playing outside. That should be good for you. Okay. So I would think consider that's my Kikashi move. Everyone knows Kikashi? Yeah, Kikashi. Good forcing. So I would consider that. If I'm more aggressive, I would consider to attack on the third line, because I can see once I have that, this is a center, I can see immediately white doesn't have two eyes. Right? After that, unless white has to protect, which is bad for white, because it makes it harder for white to come out. So I would debate these two choices, but I would definitely choose between one of them. Maybe this one. But I think this is also good enough. So your plan is that you want to both. So what if white ignores? For example, white pushes. Is that what happened? No? Okay, so I mean I could add another move here that would be very secure. But when we play Go, we try to be more efficient. We'll play more efficient game moves who wins the game, who makes more territory, right? So I think this is the most efficient move. Because once I have that, and then I have another move, another center move, so you can see that a white start to build up something. So sometimes you just have to give your opponent something. Yeah, you can't have everything. That's good. That's good. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Isn't that the normally you will connect or go here? So what reason you choose to play differently?
It's perilous and now flat and now not weak.
Oh,
And
white
now,
is strong. Okay.
Important for lucky.
Oh, this area. Okay. So what if white hardened? What would you do? Atari. Then check. Okay. Oh, white probably just leave it. Just leave it. Take another center. Again, I would come back here. Or maybe I should take this first and then come back here. Let me make another suggestion for black. So when black honey, so you have, you consider because white is fairly strong here, once you attach, white is very strong. Have you considered just settle there right away? Instead of coming out, let white could go that move or attack this. This is what I was concerned if I play as black, is that white's going to attack my base, my eyes. So when your opponent's very strong, surrounds you, you want it to settle. You want it to live there right away. Atari, connect. Normally it's a bad shape, but it has good reason because that helps really keep the corner. So you can attach. In that case, you want to separate this group, maybe get center. White has choice to extend or here. Pretty much the same. So you can see that this is also a Fuseki, but you can see with this Fuseki, choose this Fuseki, black can live there right away. And that also, another good thing is that's a center because you have an attack. So white has to make an extension here, white's choice. And now then you can get back to attack. I think it's very important for black to get a center in here. Okay. Yeah, that's a big move, but this is also big as well. So I think that black should be very happy to force white to push here to come out. This is kind of like a split move, split white into two groups, and this still attacking. White still has no base, has to run. Jump. Keep the pressure on this group. I think that's a good choice. At least you could consider that. Well, it doesn't mean yours is bad. Let's see a few more. I'm more concerned that when you go here, white will extend and then slide, and then you guys are gonna start a big fight here, and who knows who's gonna get ascended. And I really want to get back to you. Whoever gets back to this move, or black this move, I would say that's the most important at this game. Okay, good. White gets a sentence, right? So yeah, white need a move here. Whether this is really aggressive move and try to maximize your efficiency, or you want to. I really don't think there's a good move for white to add anywhere between because it just make it too narrow. So I think white has to push up.
Yeah, have these.
You were happy with your opponent, Kaka. Oh, okay. So as a player, you don't want to make your opponent too happy. Oh, I would get a little closer, and at this point, because white has wall, maybe still okay, but I think at least here is safe. Just more closer is more pressure on your opponent.